figure out how to do Tinder. I think a lot of people are trying to figure out how to do Tinder with varying success. I do remember Hot or Not. Okay, actually, back whenever it first came out, I didn't realize it was a dating app, and I thought it was just an app to try and get to figure out how hot you were. I'm pretty sure at this point you have to pay to actually have Tinder be useful whatsoever. I mean, I've messed around with it a little bit, and I haven't had no luck, but I've never taken it seriously. I've just been like, you know, swipe. But then I'm like, date with what time? Ah, yes, all of this time that I'm totally not spending streaming. You have the boundaries. You have to understand your place. Paper Mario. Chat. You. I'm sure that'll go over well, right? I'm sure girls will be lining up with that line. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Ooh. That's if I reload the room. 414. Alright, we're gonna try something. Wait, let's load 40. Whoa, what's this? Dude, messing around with the practice ROM is... Look at this lag, though. It's Goombario, what are you doing here? Oh, also, you want to know something fun? I don't know why it does this. But if I try and use the moon jump code, it crashes. It's forbidden from jumping. I mean, theoretically, it should work. There's just... Okay, so the moon jump code is actually fairly complicated. There's like 4 different values being set. Because it kind of has to be with, you know, the way Mario functions. We have to overcome Mario's normal, like, out of bounds behavior where he would, like, warp back. Why is this trick impossible? With this controller specifically. Have I tried doing the trick correctly? Apparently not. Snap where you can pay celebs or whoever is in it to record a small video saying whatever you want them to. Oh, is that how... Simply got Drake Bell to do something... there was something like that. Because he got a Twitter video of Drake Bell saying good luck to... He said he's pronounced Punkation, and I forget who the other person... I think it was D whatever versus Punkation. And everyone was just like, what? Is that where that came from? Smile with us. To be fair, you don't have to have JCog smile to smile. But it's a pretty good smile. It's your sleep paralysis demon. What am I doing today besides charming you to death? I'm hitting you with that reverse all cards run that's gonna PB, and it's gonna be a big ol' heckin' PB. What's the last game the only game that I've ever played from start to finish on stream, like a casual game, was Bug Fables. But my plans are to start doing the 3D Zelda games that I haven't beaten before. I think we're gonna start with Wind Waker HD. You can help me item slide? Let's focus on the casual experience first. We'll get to speedrunning tricks later. Don't you just like hold ESS and... It's not hard, is it? Yeah, I think we're gonna skip the super swimming to start with. At least the manual super swim. No! Dude, bad JCog. Bad spike hammers. I mean, this isn't a submission, but I mean, I'm trying to get a reverse all cards PB. GDQ submissions start tomorrow. So, basically, I'm gonna try and get a good PB and submit the best one I have. Not a rip. He doesn't die in this category. He does die in some categories. Those are the sad categories. Does he die? I mean, he disappears into nothingness and you never see him again. He doesn't even get so much as an epilogue appearance. And if you get a tattle on Wackas and TTYD, Goombella says that they're being hunted to extinction. So, you know, things don't go extinct without dying. Maybe make that an incentive. Save or kill the Wacka. Killing the Wacka is also killing the frames. Can I make the drama in your online community go away? Have you tried telling them to stop? Exactly, just be nice. Can't even be nice to yourself. Honestly, that's the first step. Well, it's not the first step. It's hard. It's honestly harder to be nicer to yourself than it is to others. I feel like I'm in general a pretty nice person, but how many times do I say I'm an idiot and I suck? I forgot the letter again. Okay, this is no longer the run where I remembered everything. Is it bad that technically I could not lose any time forgetting the letter if I just waited to get it the next time I have to get the seed? But I don't want to have to skip all those splits. Like, is that bad that I'm literally giving up time just to make my splits accurate? Because I could just get the letter later. How much time would I lose? Do I lose? I don't know. It's like less than 10 seconds. You don't, at least the one where he does weird things to his spear. That one's okay. So that's Shy Guy is actually in kind of a glitchy state, believe it or not. So there's a value that gets set whenever you oh, it's the same thing. Like, do you know about Sleepy? Do you know about the thing where if you have sushi out and you jump on one of the bones? I need to focus for this. Hang on. There's like a lot going on. I'll talk about that once we're in the mansion. This room uses too much brain power. You're confused. I will try and alleviate the confusion. This is probably the most I've contributed to glitch hunting in this game. The fact I'm the one who found out that Shy Guy is glitchy. Okay, so the thing that's going on. So whenever you use a partner, there's a value in memory that gets set to the ID of your partner. The weird thing is that, okay, so it gets active whenever you're using your partner, but then whenever you stop using the partner, it gets set back to 0. Except with Sushi, they forgot to set it back to 0. So certain enemies behave weirdly. So if you do certain actions, also it happens if you go into battle. There's certain weird things that set the value, but it gets set to the ID of your partner. And it makes enemies behave in strange ways. Like, for instance, it makes Dry Bones stop throwing their bones and just, like, run really slowly at you. It makes Spear Guys not try and poke you and they just chase you. Like, they literally won't poke you. It... yeah. So much focusing. Yeah, and like basically any enemy that throws a projectile or tries to do something other than chase you, if you have Sushi as your active partner, it won't do that thing. It'll just chase you. And so that's why that Shy Guy, specifically the one on the island, never tries to poke you, even though most Spear Guys do. He'll only ever chase you. I still don't split there. Nice. Your bog collection. How come this isn't done at any percent? I mean, you basically kind of do it at any percent, just not this specific method. But yes, you do skip Sushi. But the reason you don't is because the only reason we do it in this category is because we need to put off getting Lackey, and doing this with Lackey is faster. And plus you need Lackey to beat the game eventually. We just don't need him yet. Star Fox Zero. I've never played a Star Fox game in my life, actually. Maybe that's another game that I should put. I don't know. It's never really interested me. Like, I see it, I'm just like, it doesn't look that fun. Unsubbed. Dude, if you were gonna unsub to me for all the video games that I've never played, there's gonna be a lot of people unsubbing. I never played Halo online. Or, like, I never played the original multiplayer. Well, not competitively. I played a couple times, like, in local servers. I'm waiting for Halo 3. Halo 3 was the Halo... That was my first online multiplayer experience. I miss it. Yeah, 3 was so good. Like, if you were to look at my KD, it's terrible. But if you were to limit it to, like, the last year that I was playing it, it was, like, not terrible. It was actually above 1. Dang it. I went too far. No. Okay. That was so freaky. Oh, I hate doing that one without saving. Oh, I didn't practice any of the card LZSs. I'm smart. Oh, okay. We're gonna switch to Lackey right now. I'm gonna do this right. Oh, nope, don't push the button. I was just kidding. We're not doing it right. Hang on. Hey, you guys want to see me do Stanley save? Hey, look. He saved. I did it. I'm good. I did the thing. I did not eat anybody in chat. probably a good thing. Go to like one of those speed dating things where it's like, you know, you talk for a little bit, pull up my phone and be like, hey, this is my speedrun.com profile. Do you see all those number ones? Don't pay attention to the all times. Just look at the N64 times. Hey, but you know, if that, I'm sure the percent chance that would actually work would be like really low. But we're looking for a 3 cap here, all right? Or we're looking for the it's basically using Paypod. It's basically doing bow skip, except for dating. Most of the time you're gonna fail. You're gonna get killed. But that one run that goes perfect, that's what you're looking for. I really need to fix my notes. This is actually sad. Oh, okay. We got it. Just fill my inventory up, fam. Okay, just lost a casual 45 seconds. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, I needed to get the red jar and I couldn't remember how to get it. And my notes have been incorrect here, and normally I just remember, so I never bothered fixing it. But then today I forgot. GDQ than other categories? Well, all cards has already been shown in pretty close to its current form at GDQ. It hasn't changed much. There have been a few minor things that have been found. But this one just, I mean, you know, that chapter 2, there was so many things that have never been seen before at GDQ. A lot of that, for most people, like watching me or Glower back when he was doing them, like do them in a run is the first time people are seeing those tricks. You know what? I should actually explain that, because, you know, if I do end up submitting this. So we are about to do a glitch called Retrigger Prologue. And so what's happening is I am filling up my key item inventory. I am doing a bunch of stuff so that I will have 32 key items, which is the max you can hold. Which means that if I grab a 33rd key item, it'll overflow into my regular item inventory, which is also full. And so that'll let me toss it around. And so what I'm going to do in this room up here, I'm going to fall out of bounds using LCS, which will store a Cooper Super Jump. That just happens whenever you fall out of bounds. It like stores your upward velocity or something along those lines. And then with the dolly that I'm going to throw on top of a safe block, that will lock my upward velocity, and I'll just keep gaining height until I throw the dolly, which I'll come down with so much speed that I'll clip through the floor. And Junior Troopa just so happens to be chilling underneath the floor, directly beneath the safe block right here, which will Retrigger Prologue, which we need to do to complete Chapter 1. Don't tell me. Ah, okay. It was too good to be true. Oh, no. Okay, okay. We can save this. It's random which direction it goes, so. No! Go left. Thank you. Oh, go right, go right. That's it. No, go the right direction. How many 50-50s can you lose? I don't understand how you can lose that many 50-50s. I was in the correct position at least 4 times. Also, I jumped that lost the Cooper Super Jump storage. Like, it was dead at that point.
A few moments later.
Okay, that... Dude, I just want to... Oh, that works. 48, 58, 08, 18. We'll go 18. This is why we run multiple trials. Why? I've literally never heard of this happening, and now suddenly it's happening to me, like, over and over, and I don't understand. Alright, I said that was the last one I was going to do, and it was the last one I was going to do, and I meant it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.